Hello everybody, how's it going and welcome back to Serbia. Last time we defeated the evil nations of Scotland, Wales, the Germans, and everything that they stand for, and all of their families. So, just doing as we do. This time we were moving the troops south to be able to combat the Italians, who realistically are probably the only people right now that could probably actually stop me from, annihilating pretty much everything in my path. Yeah. So we're just gonna go and attack the Italians apparently because fuck Italy. So yeah, we're gonna go after the two Italian states down here. I'm probably not gonna go after Sicily, Sardinia at least right away. If only because this doesn't seem like a smart idea. I can't get to the island without ship transportation, so I need to build a bridge, which would require me going to war with them. But I don't know. We'll we'll figure that one out. I'm not too hyped up on the idea. I'm also curious that if attacking the Italians will piss off anybody else. I wonder if Naples will just declare war on me to try and help defend Rome. Naples has quite a few units, as does Rome, to a degree, at least. So if they teamed up, they could probably stall me for a little while. Because, I don't have that many units. And the units I do have are pretty outdated, let's be honest. So if they have modern units teamed up, they could probably, hurt me, at least. I'll probably go after Portugal after I go after the two Italies here, just to take Portugal fully out of the picture. We've taken them partly out of the picture, as you can see, from their previous war with them when they declared war on us. So yeah, once we get rid of them, we can declare war on this fucking mess. Arkansas. Something from the States was just happened. Holy crap. So a U.S. state just fell. So Arkansas, little capital there, Little Rock, rest in peace, Arkansas, was actually taken out by the Texans. They surrendered to Texas. So it looks like Texas did get to pretty much the capital there, but I don't know if they took it. It doesn't look like it. So they just kind of surrendered, and they probably just ran out of money and resources. RIP. Rest in peace. Ohio and Georgia are at war with each other. Looks like there's some minor things going on there. North Carolina's at war with Maryland. Good luck getting into there. You might take everything else, but you're definitely not fucking taking all of this shit. You'd have to have a super army, which none of the states have because this game is not very smart in building new units. They just build mass artillery. All they do is build mass artillery, and it never works in anybody's favor. So, yeah, it's not good. It's not good business practice, It just doesn't really work out that well. I really don't care about that coastal city stuff. I really just care about, taking out the Italians indefinitely. You know what I mean? Yeah, attack that city. You can attack that city. So we're getting closer to Rome. That's what's happening here. Very much closer to Rome. And once we hit Rome, there's no going back. Cyprus is at war with us. I wonder if we'd actually be able to, withstand a Syrian attack. Look at all their fucking units. There is a shit ton of units there. We're really, we have a lot of, say, production facilities and such, but, yeah, we have 135. Apparently only 112 of those are actually producing anything at all. Here, produce these. doesn't work that way. Okay, there we go. We did it. Okay, so now we're up to full production capacity on that. We have 50 out of 51 of those building, which is good. We have a bunch of these. Should really just activate the rest of these. Athens and that one. But we'll probably have to activate the... Yeah, there's the facility here too. And activate that. There you go. Alright. You got it. So is there any... Inactive production at Frankenberg? Well, we'll fix that. I think that's... I don't know. Really, the whole thing? I mean, is that an intelligence academy? Oh, activate the shit out of that. We need more fucking intelligence. So, this one here. I'll activate that now. I don't really need the air thing. Saki. Oh wow, there's a whole thing here. What is this? Sevastopol, isn't it? Yeah. This is Crimea's. That's a missile fab. I'll activate that and that. Rotterdam's fine. Where the fuck is that? What the fuck? Oh, I forgot I owned this. Apparently. Okay. What is there? 2 Challenger 3s, a Saxon, a Warrior. There's some submarines here. You could have this as like a successful launch pad to attack like Argentina and South America. So I mean, you know, it's at least it's useful. Are we attacking Paris? Are we doing it successfully though, or are we just being really lazy about it? Get in there. Everybody, get in there. Attack. Alright, what were we doing? Right. So it looks like we got all those. What? Oh, there we go. We got all of those are good. What about Navy? We have one here that's not. We can activate that. One, oh, the whole thing. Activate, activate, activate. Emden. Activate. And one more here. Feocia. Although I guess that's not really going to do much because there's the fucking Turks. So it'll produce, but they won't be able to, like, do anything, really. I just gotta realize, like, they won't be able to do much because of the Turkish. Like, yeah, this one here's gonna be, like, fucking useless. Completely useless, but that's fine. Okay, so they're all active. Anything that I care about is active. So we have defeated them. Now we must declare war on Naples. And invade Naples. Everybody move into Naples. And is that repairing? Yes, okay, good. So Naples is now attacking us. Oh, sorry, we're attacking Naples. My bad. We're going to kill them brutally and completely. I really don't care about any of that. I just care about Naples. Everybody should just be invading Naples right now. Oh wow, a bunch of tanks just must have produced and are headed over to attack Naples. They're coming. All these tank divisions. How many of them are there? There's a shit ton. A bunch of tanks and stuff there. A couple of Vodnik defending Istanbul and stuff. I'm surprised the Turks have not actually... I'm surprised nobody's actually declared war on me in response. Like, declaring war on, like, what was it, Scotland or Wales? Got me Cyprus declaring war on me, and I think that was it. I thought there was somebody else. I might have killed them. I don't remember. I really don't remember. Okay, so we have Naples, so, you know, we have your capital. Give up. Surrender. Just give up. It's not worth it. Yay! There we go. Alright. So we have the Italian boot, at least. We don't have the full control of all of it, but we have the boot, which is the most important. Now we can go after the Portuguese. Once my troops recover a little bit here. Still like 830 some of them. So we'll go after the Portuguese. We'll send everybody there. Do a wide sweep here. Send everybody there. So to get all the new tanks and all the new equipment moving as well. So those are these damaged, or some of them are. Some of them aren't. Some ships and stuff though, which is nice. DDRs and frigates and stuff. Modern ships. I think most of our navy is just stolen. We've just jacked it from other nations. Completely just jacked it. We're kind of the jerks of Europe. We've expanded quite heavily. We have pretty much all of continental Europe besides, well, our 2 allies. 3 allies, I should say. And what's left of the European Russian state here. And I guess like Volgograd and somewhat the Caucasus. But the Caucasus are the cutoff, are they not? They're not European per se. I forget where the cutoff is for Europe in Russia. I think it's the Urals to a degree. But I'm not 100%. But I'll just say, we'll just say taking St. Petersburg and what's left of Belarus will count. And then you can go after like the Scandinavian nations. We could do that now because there's the bridge. But that bridge will be fucking bombed to goddamn smithereens. I don't think you'll be able to make it across, honestly. I don't think it would work. I mean, you could try, but I just really don't think you're gonna make it across, if I'm honest. Yeah, I just don't think it's very viable. But yeah. So Portugal's gonna fall. I'm gonna brutally fucking murder it. I'm gonna kick it out back and shoot it in the head. There's enough units there to start war. Like Portugal's not a fucking well-defended nation. Most of their units were killed in that first attack. They haven't had a lot of time to rebuild, only about a little less than a year. So I don't expect them to have much. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, take that military base first. Secure the military base. Kill off kill off entire divisions. Just entire fucking divisions of Portuguese troops. Just to murder thousands of fucking people. You know. Because advancement for the Serbian cause. We have to kill fucking thousands upon thousands of people. Okay. So St. Petersburg, we can attack from our lands in Estonia. And come across. And then Belarus we can attack just after that. I expect a Swedish response, probably a Kaliningrad response to whatever happens with Belarus. Maybe there might be a response. There might not, because they might not take the land for it to warrant it. I don't know. Swedish response, definitely. I expect that. I highly expect a Swedish response, but that's probably it. Anyway, let's focus on the task at hand here. Let's send in all these troops into the northern bed. Oh, these troops could go to the southern bed. So that's the only thing I hate about Lisbon is it's very well protected. There's a lot of crap around it, and it just pisses me off. So it's always a difficult capture, or at least a more difficult than it should be capture. You get a lot of damaged units taking Portugal. We're gonna have a lot of damaged units taking fucking St. Petersburg. There is a lot of goddamn crap in this fucking capital region. I am just not looking forward to that at all. They have a lot of crap. They have a lot of Air Force as well, which is not going to be a fun time either. But hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. So we've almost taken these towns, which is good. I really don't know why they're trying to leak north here. There's really no reason for it. You go repair, I guess. Well, yeah, you go repair. Oh, what the fuck did I just... give you a goddamn order and you just ignore it. I don't even know why I bother. Hey, jeez. Killing the garrisons there. We're attacking Lisbon pretty harshly at this point. Mostly from the north, not from the south. The south is dealing with this city and Lisbon, and they're just retreating in and out a lot. So, good, we just took Lisbon, so now it's just this city here that's gotta fall. And then they'll probably surrender before I take the city. Yeah, they did, yeah. So that's Portugal. Let's move the troops up here. We probably have more now. So did I just freeze it? I did. Okay, there. Except for these Russian troops. I'm gonna... I wanna keep Russian troops in Russia. Which I'm going to include everything down in the Ukraine and Western Caucasus as well. I'm going to keep them as Russian troops, you know, quotation marks. And we're going to go after St. Petersburg and kill them. So let's organize the Air Force. 283. Well, and we'll put them in Tallinn, and then launch them from areas here into the capital to bomb it out once they respond with whatever they're responding with. I'm not really sure how that's gonna go down, but we'll find out. We'll find out. And there's the main army coming up through France. Still not sure how I'm gonna manage to do Ireland over, but I need a bigger air force. 283 is not enough, and it's gonna go down quite a bit. Quite a bit. A lot of these are like fine. Can we get all of them? All 400 of them? Just boom. Into Tallinn. Yeah, I was gonna say all the ones that are like severely damaged are just gonna go back into the repair anyway. So I'm not too worried about that. Alright, we've got a good task force in here. That's probably gonna do well. So let's just declare war on St. Petersburg. Let's take this first, because then we can know what we're dealing with Air Force wise. And they're gonna send in stuff to attack me with anyway, so there we go. So that's how I'm gonna know what's gonna be in Petersburg, basically. What am I gonna have to bomb out in St. Petersburg? Which is not gonna be a whole lot, to be fair. Now let's move some troops south. These troops here are attempting to go north. Probably not the smartest decision to try and like shoot straight north through. So one thing I hate about the AI of this game is they just want to link up here. They want to link this area, which is not smart. It's not intelligent AI. Which, you know, leaves a pretty big problem. So let's air bomb. Fucking, oh my god, these guys are like going in for suicide. Let's air bomb St. Petersburg. There's a lot of crap going on in St. Petersburg. Holy tits. Our troops are just fucking going for it. They are not interested in waiting around. Fucking hell. Like, these guys here are just like, nope, fuck this. We're going to St. Petersburg now. We're there yesterday. It's like, alright. Whatever, man. These troops here, I'm not exactly sure why they're so fucking restless to get through into St. Petersburg. I really don't know. I really don't know what the fuck is lit a fire under their ass, but apparently they just really want to get in here. What did that cut us down to? 313. Ouch. Send another aerial attack. So yeah, these guys are just attempting to link up pretty desperately at this point. To be fair, they've taken a very fucking giant, wide swath of land. I mean, you know, to their credit, they're not little bitches, that's for sure. We're already outside of St. Petersburg. Should probably attack the city that's just outside these two cities. We should probably attack them. You know, just a fucking thought. Move the troops in in range of that. So we've linked here, apparently. So that's good. Move these guys in. Go bomb something. Go bomb something. We're attacking this military complex. And then we've almost taken this city here. And then we can push into proper St. Petersburg. Oh, he died. Rip. Rest in peace, that unit. There we go. So now we can attack St. Petersburg. Like, proper, actual St. Petersburg. Apparently we can attack this city as well. That Vodnik is not doing intelligent things, but hey, it's a Vodnik, what do you expect? Alright. We've almost taken St. Petersburg. We've killed all of the garrisons in there. Now it's just a matter of taking out the A guns. I think we have to take out the, oh no, okay, never mind. We don't have to take out the ships. We'll attack them, but we don't have to take them. So St. Petersburg has fallen. They have fallen, everybody. They are dead. Dead! Good. There's a couple of lanes for us to attack Belarus from the north. Sweden didn't get it all. So that's good. I'm surprised Kaliningrad hasn't reacted differently. But that's fine too. But Belarus basically got back like a fuck ton of land and shit. Like if I left them alone, I wonder if they'd build up again and, you know, come back into some sort of power. I doubt it, but it'd be funny if that happened. We got some ships here that we can send out into the North Sea. There's no point in them being there. They may as well be somewhere where they're more useful. Yeah, here come the Swedes. So the Swedes are reacting to Belarus's recent land changes. Probably because they've lost land. Yeah, they have. Yeah. Gaining supply here. We'll just declare war on them. Hello. Hello. It's me. I'm here to take all of your stuff. Eventually. Got, what, 2 towns and a thing to go through? Feel bad for the Swedes. They've lost so much land here. They had a bunch of it, and then they just lost it because of, well, what happened there. They're going to get as far as the Finnish border and stop. So, you know, rip them. Apparently Belarus is going to respond with aerial raids. I really don't care if Sweden takes a chunk. I'm going to kill Sweden eventually anyway. I'm going to repair there. Almost taken that over. Hooray! Let's take over the base there. Let's everybody retreat. We need some supply before we can really go after that properly. So I'll just wait for that supply to leak in a little bit. Yeah, well, it should be good. Let's attack the capital. Take Minsk. We'll, there's very little risk, so we'll air bomb it. There we go. Air bombing was successful. Belarus has fallen. It is all dead now. Rest in peace. Well, that's it for me today, guys. Thank you much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Peace.